There now seem to be no viable opposition party in Nigeria as there are various levels of crisis in all the seeming opposition parties. The PDP is battling with internal crisis, Labour Party battling with internal crisis, and elections are getting closer. We are having principal officers, office holders in those parties defecting to the APC in recent times. Quite a lot of them defected in recent times. But then let's look at the PDP, for instance. Recently, Ayaun, who happened to be an ally of Wike, was upheld by the National Working Committee as the National Secretary. However, some members of that committee have opposed it, which has caused another level of rancor in that system. Personally, I don't see any reason why Wike, even though he was, or he is, or we don't even know where he stands. I've always asked the question why PDP is going back and forth on the matter of Wike, and Wike goes on, has a very loud voice to say that they can't do anything to him, and sincerely speaking, there's nothing PDP has been able to do to, his own Wike, the FCT minister, who is in the opposition yet working for the APC. However, this rancor that has been in the party, the internal crisis, is weakening the structure of the party. We don't even know who stands, who stands. The internal crisis has weakened the opposition to such a point where it becomes difficult to really say whether there will really be an opposition even in 2027 when elections will be held. I hope it will not just be a smooth ride for the APC to continue, and then even though they keep saying that Nigeria is not going to be a one-party state, but the way the whole thing is going, there will not be any opposition. However, they have been talking about coalition, the ADA coalition, and all of those things. I don't really value the coalition, and just like somebody said, that it's better to just go on with the devil that we know than for us to now go for another angel that we don't know anything about. You know what I'm trying to say? So I also want to talk about the fact the fact that PDP is consulting INEC concerning their internal crisis. PDP consulting INEC. When I saw that headline, I was like, wow, has it gotten this bad? Has it gotten this bad that a party will now go as far as, I know that these parties will have issues with funding, elections. They will have issues, considering that PDP has been out of power for quite a long time. PDP has been out of power for quite a long time, and so and the few ones that are part of them are now beginning to defect to the APC. So funding their elections will be very difficult. But then I think that when elections are now being held and votes begin to count, not because of how much so party or person paid and all of that, I think whether they have money or they don't have money will play little or no role in who wins the election in the 20